Hey everyone, welcome back to Alina of the Arena, where we're doing a little bit of a strange baseball build at the moment. Honestly, this almost looks like a bat and a glove. We have Wolf's Charm, which I don't think I've ever taken before. Gives you hesitation every time you move. Unfortunately for me, I have a lot of movement ability, so I'd really like to replace this at some point. We've just picked up a Water Brace, so I get 5 HP at the end of each fight, which is nice because I've got Combustion in my deck. And I've alchemied up my damage again. Then we have Kitsetsu, which is giving me Death Mark, so we could take the Death Mark power if it ever shows up. And does really good damage, and I really like Focus as a mechanic. In my backpack I've got a Trident as well, just in case I need a little bit of range. And a short bow that I would honestly consider getting rid of, or throwing at someone. And then the deck itself, we have Jump Attack, which I really rate now, especially if we can get it upgraded. Some old favourites, honestly. Improvise, Backstab, Dupe, what's not to like. We've given Swing a little try, because I've not been able to find Kick for more knockback, because we don't really get an advantage of doing block. And then my combo has been swinging enemies to knock them back and then fireballing them. The little baseball strat. We've also got Combust for even more knockback, Warcry for more damage, Razor Sharp just again for a little bit of extra damage, put more bleed on, makes every attack from then on do more damage. And then finally we've got Beef Up, so the more times I get around my deck, the stronger we get. We've also got this Reinforced Gear, but honestly it's a bit of a dead card right now. We haven't got a great power on my weapon to justify its inclusion, honestly. Okay. If I read this right, you're not coming towards me. You're not going to reach me. Which would be okay. I thought as much. Okay. In which case, we beef up. We pick up the crossbow. I'll shoot you. Reload. Throw a rock at you, why not? The longsword is something I'd consider taking, if you remember, on the last run. Because I wanted something with an arcing attack, but we have got the Trident for that now. But it's only on the power move that it does that. Okay, this might be a stay of execution for the short bow then, because I would like a ranged weapon. Let's set Razor Sharp up over using a Backstab. I'm pretty okay with this. Yeah, we have to keep it. I've used a card already. And we're basically good to go. But you're going to see now why it's kind of bad in my deck. Look at all the hesitations I'm gaining. Because I have so many movement abilities. I've also got Roll in here. It's a little bit rough right now. What have we got in here for 0 cost? Backstab, Harvest, and Warcry. So Dupe doesn't really shoot it particularly well. It gives me 1 of 3 cards, and they're all pretty good. Are they, I'm going to do 71 damage this turn good? Probably not. But maybe we just try and do as much damage as possible. Okay, the 2 lines are, I move here. Actually, I'm going to take that line. I think I move here, and we do it this way instead. I'll use the crossbow. We gained Harvest. That's fine. Just get these bleed stacks going. I'll throw a rock at you while you have 3 bleed. And it gives you another bleed, sorry, with 2 bleed. And now I can basically just get rid of Reinforced Gear from my deck, because it doesn't do a lot. Okay, you're charging. Understood. What is your power move again? Yeah, it's the keep focus one. I don't think I've got 73 damage in my hand. I do have a fireball coming up though. I have to be careful with the fireball though. I have to be very careful with that fireball, because if I throw it at Perm Lady, which is like the temptation, I would push him into me. Assuming I'm stood to the left. But I think it's a general good play, though, still to grab this fireball. Just so I'm doing something this turn. And let's do something like this. You bounce off them. Oh, can I still use the crossbow? I can, because I didn't use an attack. What am I drawing? Guard. Excellent, let's just get rid of it. Reload. Enter. Sweet. I love jump attack. Move. Jump attack. Is there a real reason to harvest? I guess why not? It gives me an energy pack. I could get rid of all this junk in my hand now. I could also roll back onto a tile so I don't take damage, but I think I'm willing to take a bit of burn now. We heal 5 health anyway. And I'm pretty confident now that we're not going to get hit by one of these guys. Famous last words. How much focus? 2. So that's 14 plus 10, that's 24. But with the beef up, we're good. Okay. Also, the dupe is going to find something. Found harvest. And now let's chuck all this out of my hand. And it's just 1-1 now. Mano e mano. Or mano e... Or womano e womano. I was going somewhere with that. I don't know. Sure, let's use the roll. Why not? Get you bleeding. $38 damage we're looking for now. Protective ward isn't upgraded yet, sadly, so I can't heal off it. But it's one of many things I would look to upgrade. In fact, if I can get that upgraded, we could be in the territory that I could grab a cursed weapon. Not saying I'm going to, but we could. Parry doesn't work for alchemy, as in, like, it works for me. It's not a block on the symbol, so I don't get 2 less block, I get the full block. I'm getting to see patterns now. I think we swap the trident out. I think I'd prefer the AoE of the longsword. The question then comes, do I want more energy? Or do I want a sapping trap? I think I'll grab the sapping trap. If this was a bigger vitality, I might have considered it. And then the next question is, do I take the crossbow or the short bow? And I think the answer might surprise you. I'm going to take the short bow. I like the ability to reload on guards from either colour. It makes it really flexible. I think it will give me 1 more attack on average than, maybe even over a course of a battle if I used it entirely. I think it would give me 2 or 3 maybe more attacks per battle than the crossbow would be. Okay. Event, rest. Where's the other rest? Of course it's right at the back. Alright. Is it time to risk for biscuits? I think it is. Because healing could be at a minimum right now, I'm going to take Protective Ward up to give me 7 health. And pray for me. Okay, not the worst one. Let's go on the clone target and start smacking. I should have war cried first. That was dumb. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to kill you anyway. In fact, I spent no energy right now and I've killed you. Right, remove all the junk from my hand. And you're doing a Mega Crusher. You're going to jump on me. I'm going to believe you're going to move there. Okay, that was very unexpected. I have to get hit by this attack, right? In which case, I raise a sharp and Protective Ward. Ow. We still took 8 damage, that was pretty bad. And I'm slimed, so I can't move very easily now. The parry is 15 damage. How much focus? I've got 4 focus, but backstab parry will be 16 block, I think. Is there anything else that can improve that in my deck? Are you massive, by the way? You're not, so I could grab a swing as well. Or instead, backstab, swing. Yeah, I found the line. Backstab, one more trick. Give me swing. I strike you. I knock you away. And pitch. You want to clone yourself, I see. You shall clone yourself then, because I can't deal with it. I'm going to leave you to do that. Spooks me a little bit that someone's going to come out with 89 health, but... And another guy with 35, but this is why we have the Great Sword. Please stop healing the boss. I beg of you. Is it time to cleave? I think it is. Excellent. Remove fatigue. We can't do anything about this guy healing. We just have to go hard on the Big Mama again. She's mega crushing me. Of course she is. Is this time to be scared? Fireball will move you. I could move here. That doesn't work. I'm drawing my entire deck as well. Jump attack would save me. I say save me. I will take 31 damage. I don't have a meme hammer. Knocking them back doesn't help me. I just have to move out of it. That's the route to success. I guess I move next to you just in case everything goes wrong. I at least can get some damage in. But the worry with that then is I'm going to stand next to this guy. I guess we can swap to a bow. Can you just improvise by swinging in the air? In fact, I might need the bow now. Move. Fire. That doesn't do it for me. None of this does it for me. Okay, we're in the world of hurt now. You may have heard of it. Can I kill you this turn? No. I can hurt you a lot, though. I can stun you. That was nearly a colossal mistake, had I not seen that line. Now that I have seen it, it's phenomenal because we can just really go hard on you again. Ah, the hesitations cost 0. How have I never found that on Dupe before? That's crazy. Okay, what are we doing? Healing? Combining? Spawning? Yeah, sure. That's what you guys think. Instead, I'm going to move here. I'm going to beef up. I'll give you a little smack on the bum, but I'll do it with the power move so I retain a focus. Delightful. And now I hit you. How have you got 35 health, by the way? That's not a clone. That's too much health, goddamn you. Alright, let's get a kill. Smack. Smack. I'll weaken you as well while I'm here. This could have gone really wrong. It went slightly wrong, but we've handled it. Getting Mega Crush twice would have been a nightmare. You have to take it. I have a weapon that death marks people. It's basically just a 25% damage up. It's as simple as that. It's like upgrading every card in my deck at this point. It's phenomenal. Now, we have to have the question again. Do I feel confident in my deck right now that I could remove cards for the Meditate? I don't know. I think instead I'm going to grab the event. Do I want to lose 50 gold and get a random consumable? No. It's not a bad going rate, but I'm happy enough with what I've got in my backpack at the moment. I mean, I'm not. Obviously, the dagger's to be thrown at someone. The short bow, there are better short bow type things out there. And the long sword is okay, but a meme hammer would do its job and then some. My worry right now is that there's so many guards in my deck, and I say so many, there are 6 guards in this deck, that at some point I'm going to draw 6 guards and I'm just going to cry. But equally, there at some point I'm going to have a defensive option to an attack. I won't be able to dodge it. My only answer is Protective Ward. I guess knockback, but then we're going to fight enemies that don't get knocked back. I think I need to create a card still. I guess Brand, we do have somewhat of a fire synergy. Maybe we just stack different damage types. Wind Up is also kind of intriguing because we have Death Mark. The Death Mark power plus Wind Up. That might be more damage than we could ever get off the Brand. Try it. What are my shops? In awkward places, of course they are. Okay, let's do this fight. This will give me the rest as well. Should I want it? And I may want it. We'll see how things go. Okay. Unlucky to draw Jupe in my opening hand. Let's move. Give you a smack, and a smack. You're going to grab me, but it doesn't matter because I can throw a dagger at you. It does matter. You've taken incredible positions. Fortunately for me, I have an out. But that could have been real spooky. I'll take the rock. I would really like to get the Demon Slayer thing set off. In fact, if I do it, I don't break you. Alright, let's jump away. And then remove a fatigue. Just keep dancing, Alina. The setup is nearly done. Yeah. And by setup is nearly done, we've actually done no setting up right now. The Combust is very good here. I think we set up again. Razor Sharp. That gives me my bleed synergy. The question is, do I want to burn my 6 focus on just a single harvest? I will. Then get away from me. Alright, now we're fully trapped in the corner. This is fine. I wish I didn't draw a parry on this turn, but hey-ho. I need value. Alina starts swinging. I will use the parry just purely for damage, because I don't want to ping myself into the corner. You're going to hold me. but we have ways out of this. Protective Ward wasn't the way I was thinking of getting out of this, though. We play this slow. Throw a rock. Move back. Take this. Equip Kitetsu. I can't shoot anyone from this position, which is kind of annoying. It's a really nice hand as well, honestly. We slowly burn to death. Like, the movement is on point today. Like, these trappers, they're phenomenal at the moment. You have to give them A for effort. I'm just dancing backwards and forwards, though. Again, it's like rooks getting you in checkmates. They're just slowly pinning me into the corner. And they're going to get their girl soon. But not before she sets off Demon Slayer. And removes the fatigue. Right. I think... Oh my god. Can you stop doing this shuffle backwards and forwards? Right, you're not attacking. We have an out here. To break out of this madness. And it is to use my roll. But I'm willing to do it at this point, because I'm just fed up. We have Harvest in here. Right, equip the Greatsword. I'm just bashing everyone now. Bang. Just fill my deck with fatigues. Don't mind me. Very fatigued girl coming through. Remove the hesitation. I'm sure this won't bite me in the backside again. Honestly, maybe we should have taken that thing that, you know, made statuses cost 0. The energized effect. Turns out it would have been really good. Alright, you're dead. Fortunately, though, a solitary archer can't really do that much against me. Wind up parry is 28 block. I don't want to take 7 damage for no reason. Am I at the point where I feel happy enough just to protective ward? Actually, 75%. Sorry, my brain is just melting at this point. I can't do simple maths. I guesstimate that it'll take it down to like 3 or 4 damage. No, it's going to be more than that. What am I talking about? It's just gone. I can't do it anymore. Apologies. Just move to the side, you dimwit. And then set up a wind-up. Stop myself overheating. You know what? Let's open the window. That's the cause of my problems now. It's not the tiredness, it's the heat. There we go. Get some fresh air in. Okay. Let me pick up the rock instead of this, I suppose, because I'm not going to need it for now. Just so that I can sell the rock for 1 extra gold. Alina's trusty rock. I just talked about it, I'm picking it. I think I've created a deck that actually gets value off it. And I never thought I'd see the day, I never thought this would be the scenario. But again, here we are. Okay, what's my next port of call? The shops, I suppose. I'm going to have to work down this left column. Pustule Bombers frightened me. Fortunately, you've taken the worst possible, like, positioning. This is like the anti-rook strategy. I'm like a queen. The queen of the arena. Okay, shoot you. Reload. Shoot and stun you. Reload. And remove that. Now I just need to get on top of one of you. I know, that's what she said. Okay, let's get the kill. Jump. Smack. We can now play Get Psyched. and just get rid of these cards. And I can do this for another 2 turns. You guys have taken up very smart positions here. Can I just say that? Can I commend you? I am going to stun you both, but the hustle's pretty good. Honestly, can you cease and desist? Can you cease and desist? Can you just stop for a moment? Can you cease and desist with a fireball that's powered up? Thank you. Then I will shoot you, reload, and stun you. Right, the toad isn't going to burn to death, sadly. I think he lives. Parry. 20 block, that doesn't really do it for me. We could just dance back and throw a Molotov at them, I suppose. But equally, I can just combust myself. I've got enough health to play with. It's a little bit of a boring turn, though, in terms of, like... I don't get a lot of damage output from it. Maybe I will just set you on fire. I was going to say, can I launch another one at him? I would. I hate that guy. I float 2 energy, but at least my focus goes up a bit more. Okay, the toad is actually going to die. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. He'll die next turn. So I think we want to set Demon Slayer on here over Razor Sharp. I think it's just a better ability for me. And now we're kind of rewarded for using Kitsetsu. Okay, this is what we have a roll for. Move. Improvise. Alina, get chopping. There's nothing in my deck, I didn't notice. My bad. Oh, is that another Kitsetsu on the floor? Man. I almost want to pick it up, but there's no reason to. I'd rather just sell it. You wait for 1 Kitsetsu and 2 come along at once. Okay, do we have a kill here? Move back, jump attack, dupe is not lethal. I can combust myself. Yeah, sure. We should strike first with a lower damage now, because we'll demon mark you, which means my dupe will do more damage. And then goodbye. And why not? Okay, 15 damage, not even 15, because you're burning. Hey, baseball strat. Oh, he dies to the swing! Come on. I know what you're thinking. Power through, you have lots of status effects. No. I think that's the bait. Fortify plus? I get 2 less block, but 43 block is still really good. Give it me. That is an answer. I should sell the rock over Kitsetsu. But I'm not. I'm going to sell Kitsetsu. For the extra bit of gold. Okay, we are now worthy of fighting Curse Lord, I presume. Yeah. You're actually called Cult Lord and Cursed Brute, but I'll just mix you up. I'll just smudge you together. We'll call you Cult Brute and Cursed Lord. Brilliant. We really want to get to one of these shops. Ah. Problem. Shield Gladiator. Doesn't respect being knocked around. So we might have to use the bow against him a little bit. This could be a bit spooky, actually. Let's be cautious here. We have nothing set up right now either. We've grabbed... Sorry, a roll is coming. I think we just sit here and start plinking. Do the harvest first, of course, because Juke will bring you back. Would you look at that? There's harvest again. And now I get another shot at you because of it. Back off. War cry. Reload. Shoot. Reload. Shoot. Remove the hesitation. And would you look at that? I've taken his armor down pretty nicely. And I've got a roll coming up, which we're going to use. Let's escape. And put up a beef up. Can also reload, of course, while I'm here. Right. This is why we've grabbed Fortify. It's legitimately for this turn. I could also sit in the middle of them and hit both with a parry, but that's only 20 block and we'd be taking like 55 damage. Which is no bueno. Although I could... Hang on a minute. I could wind up parry. Do 20 to 2. That's only 40 block. If I stand there, I'm taking every single damage in the game. Yeah, this is why we picked up Fortify. It's as simple as that. Fortify. I'm going to throw a rock at you now because I'm probably going to wind up here. We'll get psyched as well so I can remove hesitations. Great. We take no damage. And I've turned the corner now. So he has to pin me against this wall instead. This is why movement is so powerful. You're stood in pretty smart positions for not being fireballed. I'll give you that. I've given the enemies lots of things today. But they have been pretty smart in their old positioning. Do I get reinforced gear out my deck? Nah, let's keep it in for a little bit. You're gonna hit me. I didn't notice. I'm dumb. I didn't notice you were charging. That's my bad. I probably would have moved. See? That's how easy it is to like make a mistake. I took my eye off the ball for like a second and bad things happened. I think I want to set Demon Slayer off still. No energy. Let's throw a rock at you. And end turn. Are you going to armor up again? Yeah. I'll do anything it takes to kill in this round. Which, unfortunately, is not happening. What a woeful hand. The swing only does 10 damage. I guess we can set him up into a situation that... we can put him in a situation that a fireball burn might kill him. This might come and bite me in the behind. I fully appreciate this right now. Also, I could throw this at him for 5 extra damages. There's another short bow on the ground. I'm going to do it. No one will ever know. Because now I could conceivably kill him to burn damage. In fact, I'm going to... No, I'm not going to kill him to burn damage just yet. But we're close. Did you both have to attack me on the same turn? What's the play? I think there's only one play. And it's to fireball myself. We move here. Fireball myself. That'll kill him. To the burn. We get burnt again, which is annoying, but what are you going to do? Then I can war cry. Is it better to wind up or strike? It's probably better for me to wind up. So I'll harvest you, then I'll wind up. So he dies to burn now. And we're looking for 38 damage. 26 is very close to that. You will then become 12. No, actually, you won't be 12. You'll be... How does it work this out? You'll be 10. So I do have lethal on you. Alright, we take it. Whenever you offer me lethal, I'll take it. Oh, bleed, I forgot. Oh, that's really good then. Because now I can get psyched. Is there anything I want from one more trick? I mean, I guess beef up while I have an energy to spare. We take one more burn damage, and we're looking for 52 now. That ain't 52. Again, just play slow. We can remove the hesitations. They're not an issue. Eventually, this guy is going to get trapped against the wall. And then you can just walk up and combust him and he gets stunned. I could also just wait indefinitely, I suppose, now that I think about it. But we've gone with the stun path. It means I take one more damage, but it means I save you maybe 10 seconds of your life, waiting for my focus to build up. Which is pretty tedious. Alright, thanks Jump Attack for showing up at this late stage in the game. Been waiting for you for a while, but... Okay. I know. 3 strikes in a row. You want me to give him another fireball. Maybe you want me some NFL or rugby. Slamming people. In fact, that's very illegal in rugby to do like a shoulder charge. That'd be a red card offence, so... We can't take slam because it's a red card offence. We're taking Protective Ward again. It's just an answer. Give me my short bow back. Trust me, children, it's the same one. Okay. I feel happy about my deck now. I think I'm at the point where I can justify removing guards. The question again arises. What is my best use at the shop? Are we happy with Kitetsu? I think we are. So I think it's improved Kitetsu time. And potentially grab another weapon. None of you appeal to me as weapons. So... And honestly, I don't need the power move on this, I think. I think we just pump Kitetsu up. Like, put as much damage on this as we possibly can. I'm not even focusing on the focus anymore. Okay, we can't afford any more. The short bow and the long sword, I could see myself getting rid of, so I'm not going to upgrade them. Now, I will grab a health potion just to heal. A nice little 10 health. And do I want any of this over what I've got? I don't think so. I could refresh. You know what? Humour me. You've humoured me. I think I'm going to grab the Great Blade. It's better than the Long Sword. You can do a really big AoE attack, which is great for parry. I think this is something we could have in our run for very small situations. And I'll just sell the other sword. And then, you know what? Great Sword. Or Great Blade, even. Apologies, Mr. Great Blade. Let's give you a little stat up. And there goes 900 gold. Which, by the way, if I had the coin toss, there's only 45 damage in an AoE. Okay, this is where we earn our corn. I'm gonna fight the elite at this health. It's pretty spooky. One wrong move, we die. And there are elites on this floor I don't like fighting. In fact, the only elites left on this floor were ones I don't like fighting. Fortunately, this kind of strangely works for me. Because of the fireball. We move here. Weakening trap, go over there. Wind up fireball or beef up? Tough call, honestly. I'm gonna beef up, I think. Although, if I beef up, if I beef up, I'm saying I'm going to attack 10 more times, right? To be worth more than the wind up doubling up the fireball, and I think that is going to be true. I fireball this tile, push you into the trap so you're not going to be able to move, and you miss me now. Okay, you're doing it again. I can get jump attack this time. Thank you, one more trick. Okay, I take a one more trick. Is this the best option right now? I think it is. Because I can jump attack. In fact, I can do it with the greatsword. Then I do damage. Yes! Because it doesn't matter about getting a status effect, because I'm going to get psyched afterwards. And then just get rid of all this junk. In fact, this is the ultimate trooper build. It could be a consideration. Okay. Give me Kitsetsu back. If we can kill one of these guys, we can be safe. Problem. I would like to cast Razor Sharp. We can't. As simple as that. Well, is that true? Yeah, it is. I don't think there's any card that would help me right now. Or is there? Would Warcry do it? I think Warcry would do it. I think there is one draw. Okay. That's obviously not it. I'll strike you first so that Harvest gives me an energy back. Oh, I'm gonna get energy back! This run is so good! I forgot. Deathmark gives me an energy back. Harvest gives me an energy back. We're so energetic. Okay, can you please stop doing this? Oh my god, I don't have an answer to it this turn. Okay, we have two options. One option is to go grab the health potion. The other option is to stand next to him, which will stun him. But we have to be super careful then. Because we'll be on 6 health and burning. But I think that is the option we take. The other option is I throw up a few guards instead of striking him. That might be a smarter option, honestly. I think we have to do this. I actually think I'm going to value the 2 guard over 15 damage. He hits himself for 38 anyway. Oh, you don't get burnt. I thought you got burnt from that. Oh, well, this is not that bad then. Warcry, Protective Ward for some health, Backstab, and kill him with Dupe. So unlucky. We're a turn away from him, like, just being completely fine. Hello, money equals power. Do I want to just grab another Fortify? It's only 28 block, this one. It's not the upgraded version. It is somewhat of an answer, though. I think we skip this one. I don't think unupgraded Fortify is worth it. Money is power, I think is... Oh, actually, it is upgraded, but right now my money is 2, so... 10% of 2 is not a lot. Just throwing pennies at the boss instead. I guess it rounds up, so it'd probably do 1 damage. 1 mana, do 1 damage in an AoE. Terrific. Is it even an AoE? It's not. It's single target. I don't rate this card. Power through I think is bad. No pain, no gain. I don't really need the energy. And Unlocked Mind, even though I've got 2 powers, you never draw Unlocked Mind with a power. I just think it's hard-coded not to do that. Skip. We'll drink you. I'll hold onto the Flaming Sword to throw at someone. Okay. Judgment Call again. Do I think I can get through the next battle without taking damage? Realistically, what am I doing here? I'm trying to work my way to the other event. You're going to hate me. I think we take this fight. I think we fight, shop, event, and then we see where my health is after that. If I can take no damage here and use the block, that would be 12 health back. And we're going to start at 30 anyway. Then I might be able to buy a health potion in the shop, you never know. And the event might be health. And if at the end of all this we're still really low, we rest here. But the benefit of doing this is if I get through this all fine, is that we can pick up an upgrade. I could upgrade the other protective ward and give me more health. Or I can grab the jump attack upgrade. Where else would I want? I'm sure there was another card I wanted to upgrade. Oh, the Demon Slayer one. This is possibly even better, but if my health is low, I think we get the other protective ward going. We could skip this, and we'd have gained 5 health for it, but I'm going to bet on that we get more than 5 health from doing it. You can be knocked back. Therefore, we shall fight you. Question, what do I want to grab with this? Maybe Demon Slayer, honestly. One more trick, Demon Slayer. The bleed would be more efficient, though. I think we go for efficiency. Give me Razor Sharp. Bleed him. Knock him away. Just keep him at arm's length. Okay, don't like that you've gone over there. Don't particularly like my hand either. I will set up. A 34 damage improvise is pretty good. Pretty good. We could also keep half the focus. What am I drawing into? There's a couple of things I wouldn't want to draw. Just let's remove him off the table. He's just harassing me, honestly, at this point. Yeah, it is what it is. Just get rid of the reinforced gear. We only float an energy. And I've still got 4 focus for this turn, so we really took a sidestep there. I think, again, we just take a little bit of time. Demon Slayer beef up. And now we're doing big damage. Well, once we put Demon Slaying marks onto you. Backstab parry is going to be like 30 block, right? Yeah, so we can stay here. Alina, it's time to fight. We take 0. Oh, you are pushing me. I thought you pushed. I kind of wish it showed me without hovering. I guess it does. It shows me on the icon below. Alright. This is good. I will roll around you. Don't mind me. Alina coming through. I'll use Protective Ward to heal. And then I started smacking. Actually, let's use Get Sight and get rid of all this junk. I think my only lost condition now is not finding something that I can play because of status effects. But even that was pretty low percentage. This is exactly lethal. And just like that, we're back to 42 health now. Okay, the battle's still going, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot about your existence. My apologies, I'll come over and murder you in a moment. Bit of a waste of focus there, but... Hey, life's short. Protective Ward... 75% block, so you're going to do like... It depends how the rounding works, 2 or 3 damage to me. Probably 2. Why risk it? Just move back, equip the crossbow and shoot them. Like, why take a damage for no reason? Again, it could be the difference between winning and losing this run. 1 damage. You can now equip Kitetsu again and get the kill. Do a little wind-up backstab action. You know, you get behind the enemy like you're doing the cartwheel thing with your arm, and then just like, jab! Mine died 1000%. I have answers now. We take Searing Blow Dart over Flaming Sword. It's better to shoot them with a blow dart than throw a flaming sword at them in this game. IRL, I'm not so sure. Right, this fight I'll just take the 5 health off. I'm content with that. If we're doing the final fight at 42 versus 55, I don't think there's a lot in it. So I think I shop for items, because we still don't have enough for a card, really. Hello, Ichimonji. It's too late for you, honestly. Kitetsu is my only love now. We cannot afford Kitetsu. I could upgrade the short bow, but I'm still kind of reluctant to do that. This is going to be a wash, sadly. Although I could refresh. 1 restock. That's all I'm giving you. I'm glad I did. I'll take a stun for a round. Let's see what the event is. We're invited to a private bar by its boisterous owner, who announces upon your arrival that all the drinks tonight are on him. The patrons watch with amusement as you decide to order. I can either restore 5 HP, but remember we're going to get another 5 HP when we get to battle, so that will take me to 47. 15, which is actually over the top, and removes a random card, which we can't do. Or I can just remove a card and receive Distracted, which scares me. I'm just going to receive Shame. We can deal with Shame fairly easily in this deck. And now we rest to train. Okay, my health is in a state now that I don't think Protective Ward is the card I upgrade. There is a huge temptation to do Demon Slayer. In fact, very high. 50% damage on every single strike rather than 25%. I think it's too much to turn down. It's like the enemy permanently vulnerable. Then we get the 5... In fact, I'm going to be at 52 health. I miscalculated because we get 5 from not doing this. And then the Water Bracer. Nice. Okay, you're charging. You're shooting. Unfortunately, I have nothing to set up at the moment. But we can try and improvise into something. We will move, of course. What are you going in? Oh, of course, they shoot first. Let's move over here because the rocks are closer. Oh, we got a guard. Are you kidding me? I'll play Shame then. Excuse me? That's illegal. We're probably fortifying here. 35 damage? This guy can't be knocked back. The backstab doesn't really do anything for me because I have no follow-up to it. Although we could... No, we couldn't. No, we could. We could go back, equip the crossbow, fortify, backstab with the crossbow, reload it with the strike, and then fireball them. And that'd be a lot of damage on a curse tile as well. Just stack damage. Okay. I'm happy with this. Cast that. It's important we do. We backstab with a bow, a longbow. 30 damage. Does remove the curse tile though. That's a little bit of a disadvantage. But now you're going to curse it again for me. Okay, we're on a curse tile. We have to be very careful about that. Wind up jump attack though, it's a lot of damage. Are we drawing into a potential answer? There is a protective ward coming up. Parry might be able to do something for me. One more trick could. My problem right now is if I move here and you just jump something for like 100 damage. Oh, we stun you. Okay, I've got the answer. Never mind. 96 damage. That's a lot of damage. And we're not even set up yet. Obviously, this is gold dust in my inventory right now. I'd like to keep it as long as possible. We're taking 122 damage. That's scary. On the positive side, there's no positive side. This is why we shouldn't have been in the curse tiles, because he's attacking me now. Balls. Okay, what's a great plan? I think the great plan... I was going to say we're going to move, but we shouldn't move. Like, they're both putting attacks on top of me. We're going to be stunning this guy, that's 100% certain, to remove 50 damage off the table. I'm going to parry him, but we should dupe first for a chance to get a damage modifier, so that my parry can be better. The parry will do more because I'm on a curse tile, but it's still only 36 and he's doing 72 to me. So we're about to be in a lot of trouble, I think. We need a lucky draw here. I need backstab, honestly. In fact, this no, I could get a hesitation. It's a 1 in 3. 33% chance that we're okay-ish here. We'll take a very small amount of damage. Right, you stop doing that. We dupe first. The gods, they answered me. Which actually means we should beef up as well. I should have beefed up first, in fact. Beef up. Backstab. This means that my parry does 45 damage. Hello, Meme Hammer. Is it fate that the Meme Hammer has shown up? We're still taking a lot of damage here, by the way. Don't get me wrong. This is still really bad. But it could have been worse. Let me just shuffle over here for a second. Let me just hold on to this. And let's start harvesting you. Just chop away, Alina. He's just grabbed me. I forgot about that. Ooh, we're in trouble. Trouble stations. We're taking 136 damage. Now, I could reduce that by 75%. That's still a lot of damage, though. I think it's time to say goodbye to the longbow. Or the short bow, even. Apologies. I just like to big you up. Yeah, I have to throw it at you. The Meme Hammer is too useful in this battle. So if I move here, He's not shooting me. I'm out of his range. Then I can set up Razor Sharp. And we draw Demon Slayer next turn. I think we're good. Okay, now you are shooting me. And you're preparing a Mega Crush. No. I mean, yes, but I'm going to spin you around. We're set up. It's finally happened. Warcry. I think we fully set up for next turn. I think I wind up. If only you're on a curse tile as well. Right, we're about to give you the ultimate get the fuck away from me of all time. Equip the Meme Hammer. It's back, baby! Spin him around! He's now going that way. Warcry me. Don't spin him around again, that'd be bad. I'm not willing to fireball myself in the face at this point. We'll do that. The power of the Meme Hammer. Alright, Protective Ward I'd like to save as long as possible. 21 damage. I'm just thinking, do I want to backstab here? But I'm only attacking once. I could use my roll, though, to get another attack in. If I don't do that, I'm basically saying I'm going to kill you next turn, because he's trying to grapple me right now. Hey, imagine if I had that crossbow still. Move, jump attack. Strike. It's decent damage, but I won't say it's loads of damage, though. It would refresh the death mark, though, because I'm going to lose it otherwise. What is my out if I'm stood next to him? Is there an out coming up? Mind's Eye, potentially. I think it's too risky. And yet... Okay, I've had a plan. Move back. Jump attack. That puts Death Mark back on you. I one more trick and I get Precognition. I now block the next attack, whatever happens. Move Hesitation. I mainly did that to reset the death mark, honestly. Can you stop cursing up, by the way? Hey, I'm glad I made that choice, by the way, because we drew awfully. So this is Precognition gone as a card. No longer have that. We're also going to lose the death mark, sadly. But we've saved roll for this, which I think is pretty good. Can you stop trying to crush me? I'm not into that shit. Strike, harvest, swing, strike. Remove all the status effects in the world. He's on a nice amount of health. We might be able to kill him next turn. If we can't, we could Meme Hammer into his friend. It's not a lot of damage, actually. Also, he's trying to kill me. They're both shooting me. Alright. What's the play then? Backstab parry will keep me alive because we're not on a curse tile. But we should improvise first and we should equip the Meme Hammer. Actually, we're drawing nothing, so we should backstab first. But now that I say that, we don't want to kill him. Well, maybe I do want to kill him. 30 damage, 27 damage, but it's actually going to be more than that because of the vulnerable. So we're going to kill him this turn. So we don't meme hammer then, do we? We backstab parry. And then I take 0 damage. Just put up all the block you can, just in case I'm wrong. Okay, we have to get close to him now. Please stop doing the artillery bombardment. I'm dead. I can't deal with another one. I'm taking 82 damage. Look at all the answers I've still got. Protective ward, protective ward. I guess roll wouldn't help me at this point. A fireball would have done, I think. No, no, yeah, fireball would have saved me as well. That's 3 cards. Jump attack, that would have saved me. That's 4 cards in my deck. What else? Parry wouldn't... I guess that's it. It was 4 cards, so it was a... I guess it's 4 in 32. What an awful way to lose. I mean, I guess part of the reason we've lost this is that I had to throw my bow at someone. But even then, the strikes weren't doing enough. I can't believe we're going to lose this run. Actually, I mean, we have lost. I was just thinking we could combust to change the curse tile out of a curse tile, but it doesn't help me. We still die. The meme hammer can't reach. Well, that's all we can do. Hellwalker 15. You just need a bit of luck, I think. A good draw there. We get out of this. Unlucky. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out. And I'll see you in a future episode. Goodbye.